Great morning, great afternoon, great evening. How are you guys doing? So now we're going to just talk to you today about knowledge and wisdom. And so first we're going to start in the library because the library represents knowledge. It represents understanding. So we're going to start off there. And we're in the villa again, guys. So let's go start off with the villa. And so we're going to thank this young man for holding the door. Thank you, young man. Uh-huh. God bless you. I'm just going to go in here. All right. So we're in the library. So we're just going to sit here for a minute and talk about how blessed we are and how a lovely day this is and how God has just blessed us to see another day, another night, another evening, and we thank God for that. And so we always got a preference who God is, and I don't know if we have any new books there other than Our Daily Word, Our Daily Bread, and see, oh, Italian for travelers. Okay, maybe Italy is in my path. Yeah, let's see what we have down here. Other than, okay, all right. So we're just, light might be a little bit too bright. And just thank God for the ability to sit along the path of life. And I think that's a great thing for changing and to just talk about how God is just changing things. He's changing our perspective, He's changing our vision, and it's even the season of change for the nature. So we're going to venture out into nature and look at the changes out there, and let's start on our journey. And so let's go, guys. So we're at the Bahanza at the villa, and we'll start our journey to the right today. And it smells good out here. And it was a little light showers last night, and a lot of us got out to church this morning, and a lot of us got out to church yesterday on Saturday. So we shall understand by and by what we did. So here we go. Some people chatting on the side over here. And hi, good afternoon. Hi. How are you all?
Finding you.
Well, thank you for asking.
Calling to see.
And so here we have, I wanted to wait till we got to the back side of the villa, but we'll talk about it on the side over here. And we'll see that things are changing. The last time I think I filmed over here is I filmed to, yeah, that was my finger. I filmed to show you all the how pretty the changing of leaves were, and I think you all ventured with me when we talked about the season getting to ready to change, and so unless I travel south this winter, I will run into the snow up north, and so the season changes are very much needed because we experience a cleansing in the air with the dropping of the temperature in the United States. And hi, this is I Am Kanku in the U.S. of A, United States of America, and that's our place of filming until I change. How about that? So we're in North Carolina, and as we can see around us, the only thing that remains green, there are a number of trees and hedges that remain green, but one that I really know are the pine trees, and I'll point those out to you later. So it's beautiful. The changing of seasons are very beautiful, and I think this tree will remain green because if it was going to change, it would have changed. And the hedges around that area over there as well as here are going to remain green. So that's the refuge area over there. And something smells good. It must be the fumes coming from the dryer. So that over there is how they chart your charges in the U.S. So according to those meters, that's how you're charged for your utilities. And you pay for all of those in this villa. How about that? So here we're on the back side. I know you all remember how beautiful, and it's beautiful now. The changing of seasons has beauty in it in its own way, So let me see if I can zoom into some of that for you. So we'll say that 98% of the leaves on some of them have fallen to the ground. And then you have some of the now I think this bush here primarily remains green, and those little red beads are remain with us. It seems like they appear at Christmas time, and I can't think of the name right now. It won't come to me, but how beautiful is God's creation, you know? And these over here don't seem to die either, these hedges. So, how about that? And just to see over here, I don't know if these are late blooms or have they been here all the time. But it appears on the to a degree to be like collards, but they are not. Well, that little bulb in the middle kind of makes me think it's cabbage, but I don't know if they're late blooms or if this is the time of year that they bloom. Hit me up in the comments if you have any idea. And this is December here, the beginning of December, and I think winter in my mind has officially started, but date-wise, it might be off a couple of weeks or so, or maybe past. So here I am in the back of the villa, and the changing of season is here. I don't know if I can speak in the present of the past tense to say it's here. And the spring shall come next year. And I don't want to quote to be off. There's a picnic tables, boo-boo. And it's in a comic that cartoons, an old one that comes on in the U.S., and it's about these bears hanging out in the park, and one of the characters, Yogi, and the other one's Boo Boo, and they take the remains from the picnickers that leave stuff, and because they're not supposed to feed the bears. So this is the backside of the villa. A little different from Mara's villa, but yet still it's a villa. How about that? And it's a villa for those that are living here, and it's their abode, okay? So I'm sitting on the bench opposite of the one that I'm filming right now, and let me try to get a picture of me, okay? Hi there, how you guys doing? God bless you. So now I'm going to turn it back around, because every time I tried it on this iPad mini, try to change the settings, I seem to have to start my video over. Probably need to read the manual. How about that? Okay, so let's go look at some more of nature today, okay? And here we have, this was primarily used for the tomatoes, but meanwhile, it seems as though some collards are uh, trying to grow here. I call everything a collard. If it's not ruffled, then it's a collard to me. How about that? And I know what lettuce looks like. I know what spinach looks like. And so, therefore, and this looks like just a whole bunch of things sprouting up after the season for other things have transpired. So over here, talking to the plants. Yes, ma'am. That's one of the residents. These look like collards as well. Looks like someone has plucked on them over here. And it looks like they kind of had a second bloom. How about that? Because I remember when they were pretty big. So, and it appears that someone had some dinner on them, or because they're still pretty healthy. And I think this is a second bloom. And I think this is the one where they had cross-planted some. I did see some broccoli growing over here as well. Or was this spinach? Someone give me a shout out, Manasseh, in the comments. And we've had a frost over, and it's been cold out here, and these things are still surviving. I mean, we have temperatures at night of like 30 degrees. Brr. So this is what's left. And you see the grass here is all yellowish and things like that, you know? So, and this one is totally waiting for a season for us to plant something, you know? So, here's one of our seniors getting, walking. And she's going to sit right over there in that bench area. And here's a close-up on the grass. And this, I sit and have a very good look out of one of the windows, you know. To be barren, to have nothing grow up. I can see this street, and during the change of the season, I can't see the parking lot and the streets of any of these buildings. And I love when the changing of the seasons, when these bushes grow, those little red cherries on them. How about that? Trying to get you guys a better view. Um, if you remember this view, you could see that I wasn't really able to see the rooftop of these buildings here in the fall of last year. So, how about that? But these trees are so beautiful. Um, Let me try to get a little bit more better view for you. Here we go. I think that's great. So we're back to the front side of the villa. And I'll say that here we are, changing the seasons for you and broadcasting from the villas. And you take care, broadcasting from the villa. God bless. Bye-bye.